This video has been suggested by Dale. Thank you so much for your suggestion, and I actually do have a reason for forcing you to wait so long. More on that later. Greetings viewer, welcome to my channel. My name is Will.I.Am, where I make videos about whatever I want, and it just so happens that I want to make JustDance videos. This is my series, JustDance Map Review, where I review specific JustDance maps. If you don't know what a map is, it's the songs that we play / select from the menu in JustDance. The song we're covering today is It's My Birthday by Will.I.Am featuring Cody Wise. Let's begin with some background information. This song is from JustDance 2015. It is the second song by Will.I.Am as a solo act in the series. If you want to count his involvement in the Black Eyed Peas, then it is his fourth. The choreographer, whose name is displayed on the screen because I know that I'm going to butcher it, has mentioned that this map was his favorite of the dance routines in JustDance 2015. It has 3 gold moves, it is a trio, it has an alternate Bollywood version, more on that later. The pictogram colors in order are Blush Pink, Yellow Sea, and Heliotrope. The glove colors in order are Blush Pink, California, and Heliotrope again. The lyric color is Yellow Sea, and there are 110 pictograms. I wrote down some notes after playing the song that I wanted to talk about here, so I'm going to do that. There's a reason why this video isn't being released on a normal Saturday like always, and that's because today is my actual birthday. And don't worry, there's absolutely nothing I want from you as a birthday gift. Anyway, I would also like to mention that I love the dark background that we have here. It's so pleasing to the eyes playing this at night, and yes, I record most of these videos really late at night. My sleep schedule is all messed up, but yeah, I love seeing this. If it weren't for the fact that the coaches are still mannequin white, I'd probably play this all the time at night, so it automatically gets props for that. We don't need all of these bright colors, JustDance 2022, and no, you can't excuse it by saying that you have human. That map is terrible. I'm getting so tangented. Let's just move on to the background of the song. The background contains a pointed crown with designs that appear from time to time. The crown and the floor light up different advanced shapes. Now this description I read doesn't say the full story, because like I said, it's very dark, it's very moody. I love it because it's so pleasing to the eye, although I will say that it has nothing to do with the theme of this song being about your birthday and partying because of it. But hey, we already have a normal birthday song thanks to Katy Perry, which is another thing that I think is really weird. Like, why 2 birthday related songs in the same game and have one of them actually be about birthdays? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I guess JustDance 2015 is the game that you play when it's your birthday, huh? But yeah, like I already said, the background gets major props for being really dark, but it is very 2D and basic. I'm gonna give it a super. It would have been a perfect if it were more complex. But hey, what are you gonna do? Now let's move on to the appearance of the coaches. The first coach is a man with black hair tied up in a bun. He is wearing a light blue and dark blue striped tank top, gray purple jeans, and light blue sneakers. The second coach is a woman. She has short black hair with a blue streak and wears a dark purple crop top, a dark purple shirt, neon blue leggings, and a yellow bandana and dark blue peep-toe heels. The third coach is a man wearing dark purple fedora, a sky blue, purple, and yellow sweater, dark blue shorts, tall black socks, and dark purple sandals. So yeah, we're just staying with the theme of minimalism, but I think this goes into the right direction with minimalism. There's a way to do minimalism right, in my opinion, and they actually did do it right here. The background, not so much. I feel like that skews too far into the bad type of minimalism direction, but the appearance of the coaches is where they really pulled all the stops. This is great. Personally, my favorite is the third coach because I love that fedora. He rocks it. I hate what the internet did to fedoras. It's not fair. It's a cool hat. Why did those people have to ruin it? And you should know what I'm talking about. We're all on the internet. Anyway, but I will say all of them do look really cool, and I love all of their designs. Although the man bun, I could take it or leave it with the man bun. And I don't know what's going on with the second coach's hair. That just looks stupid. I'm gonna give the first coach a good, the second coach a super, and the third coach a perfect. He deserves it for rocking that fedora. And finally, let's move on to the gold moves. There are 3 gold moves. In the first move, you bring your arms inward in a circle. And the third gold move is a wave gold move, so I'm going to talk about each move individually. If you're playing as the first coach, you bring your arms backward while kicking with your left leg. If you're playing as the second coach, you twist your right leg and right arm. And if you're playing as the third coach, you hop and cross your wrists. All of these gold moves are very climactic, and they each bring something to the table. I especially like the third gold move, which is the most climactic. And they also do come at very good parts of the song, right when the whoo in the respective song. I'm going to give the first 2 gold moves a super, but here's why I'm not going to give the third gold move a perfect, because, like I said, I play as the third coach, and the third coach's version of this gold move is really just a slightly more complex version of the first 2, which is kind of boring, and because I'm petty, I'm going to give that one specifically just a good, but the other 2 get supers. But we're not done yet. Now we have to talk about the Bollywood version. The Bollywood version is a solo act, with 4 gold moves. The pictogram color is Picton Blue, the glove color is Radio Red, and the lyric color is Boston Blue. The background is in the style of the backgrounds in Extreme routines from JustDance 2014. Numerous quadrilateral platforms in the squares. There are different animated shapes around. It's mostly red. And yeah, we need to talk about this. I plan to make like a medium-sized video about this. I really do not like these extreme backgrounds that we got in JustDance 2014 and JustDance 2015. It just screams lazy to me. Like, at that point, why even film them on a green screen if you're just gonna put something boring back there that you're gonna use 100 times over? I'm really glad that JustDance 2016, 17, and 18 all gave their extreme routines actual backgrounds that are different from the main and are sometimes even better than the original. Although I don't like that they kind of brought this back in JustDance 2019 and they still use it. These squares are the exact same concept as these squares. They're just all lined up in a grid, which is even more boring. Ugh. But I guess I shouldn't fault this background for it. It's just Ubisoft being lazy, but because it's lazy, I'm just gotta give it an okay. You can't tell me that they didn't have the time or energy to do this. I'm getting agitated. Let's move on to the appearance of this coach. The dancer is a man. He has black hair tied up in 2 twisted buns. He is wearing a neon blue long sleeve shirt, a neon hot pink crop top, short orange pants, neon dark blue socks, and dark dress shoes. Honestly, this just looks like a combination of the other 3 coaches without the glasses. I mean, did he really need 2 buns? I don't even like 1-man bun. I'm assuming the clothing has something to do with Bollywood, but as a Hispanic person, it's pretty understandable that I know nothing about it. So if there's anybody who is familiar with Bollywood style dancing, can you confirm for me if this is traditional clothing worn at those places? I'm not an expert. But the design itself, in a vacuum, is pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a perfect. And finally, let's move on to the gold moves. There are 4. In the first 2, you pump your elbows twice in the right while shaking your knee. In the third gold move, you bring your right arm down with your left arm on the back of your head. And in the fourth gold move, you simply throw your arms out. All of these gold moves are very climactic when they appear, but the first 2 are really boring. They don't feel good to hit, honestly. Even though you're elbowing to your right, it's just boring. I'm gonna give that one just an okay. The second gold move is definitely the type of gold move I want to be hidden. That one has the right amount of challenge to it. That one gets a perfect. The third gold move is done so boringly, so slowly, and there's absolutely no challenge to it. And I feel like it could have been better utilized. This one also gets an okay. Overall, It's My Birthday gets a perfect, and the Bollywood version gets a super. Thank you so much for getting to the end of this video. If you liked the video, let YouTube know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more, then please subscribe and hit the bell. If you have any suggestions for any future JustDance map reviews, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments. I promise to get to them eventually. And do remember that it's my birthday, so you don't have to get me anything, just anyway, adios. We party like it's everybody's birthday day. We party like it's everybody's birthday day.